We're primarily focused on Toyota's participation in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, and at our headquarters here in Costa Mesa, we do everything from design, development, manufacture, and assembly of all of Toyota's Sprint Cup NASCAR engines. We primarily focus on the production of NASCAR cylinder blocks and cylinder heads, but with other available capacity, we machine a variety of other engine components, ranging from front drive engine components to intake manifolds for the Sprint Cup engine. The requirement from our manufacturing side is to be able to produce those components as quickly as possible, while also reducing lead times in order to give the most amount of development time available for our engineering groups. With our partnership with GF, George Fisher, we have made a dramatic change in our approach to manufacturing. In our previous arrangement, we had 8 individual machines, all with their own individual pallet systems. The configuration that we've chosen in partnership with GF, including Systems 3R, is a dedicated manufacturing line managed by a robot with 100 open pallet positions, which provides us much greater flexibility as to what we feed to each machine. For us, 5-axis machining is critical. There's several key components that we can't make without them, but on the other hand, there are many components that it gives us much greater flexibility in terms of process time and dimensional tolerance of the machine. It reduces our number of setups, which introduces greater quality into our components. And as I mentioned, with some of our other key components, we couldn't achieve the design required without the 5-axis flexibility. Systems 3R has done the design from start to finish, and GF has played an integral role in ensuring that the machine connectivity, machine controller integration with Systems 3R software and the robotic system has been seamless. For us, flexibility is a very strong competitive advantage. The more that we're able to support a variety of different needs quickly for our engineering group equates to more development and more performance and reliability on track for the engine. The introduction of the GF 800 machines, along with the automation, has provided a next level performance advantage for our manufacturing group, because it gives us flexibility to machine any of our components on any of the machines. The automation system has provided us a significant gain because it provided a consistency across all of the parts produced, but has also given us greater flexibility to dedicate our manpower towards improving the quality of the components while the automation system manages the operation of the machine. I think at TRD, our customers demand from us high precision, consistency, and a never-ending drive for performance. Looking at a future vision of what our ideal manufacturing operation is, we see a highly dynamic automation cell facilitated by a variety of GF equipment that gives us the greatest flexibility to respond to any of the demands from our customer teams, but primarily our engineering group, to deliver components of a high tolerance, high precision, but repeatable part after part for which they can trust and depend on implicitly. Those are the key foundations for us to meet our customers' expectations, and they're what result in a greater competitive advantage for the use of the function of our operation. Our season never stops, and the transition from our previous setup of manufacturing to our current setup was not possible without their involvement in helping reduce that learning curve. As we go forward, we're going to continue to lean on that partnership with them to understand the latest and greatest technologies in the CNC machine tool business, but that we can utilize to provide a competitive advantage internally.